Do you have trouble sleeping at night? Now multiply that times 5 years. Do you dream of sleeping through the night? Watch what a single neck adjustment can do for this very young patient. I think you'll be amazed. Hi, this is Dr. Ace there at SoCal Chiropractic, where we strive to elevate your knowledge about how single, effective neck adjustments can change your life forever. Remember, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, show notes with timestamps of adjustments and results in the description below. We also included bonus material. You guys always want to see x-ray reports. I did a full x-ray report on this patient. Check that out. Stay tuned. See you guys next time. Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Selena. She's a Film Academy student. I just found out just now. And so she's gracious enough to let us do a video on her today. She's 23 and she has low back pain for a long time, 5 years, yes. Right? And so again, young, has a lot of pain, obviously in good shape, so it's not about weight, it's not about flexibility. When you see her, she's plenty flexible, probably exercises a lot, I didn't get about that, but I mean, it's not about weight or flexibility. She's in a lot of pain. When you look at her x-rays are awful. Awful. Okay. So we'll talk about those later. She hasn't seen them yet. We'll show you guys those. Reverse curve, kyphotic curve, way off balance. Lots of evidence of long-standing imbalance in her neck. So I wanted to get her on because it doesn't matter how old you are. You can have these problems when you're young. So again, let us do the video on her, and you guys check those x-rays out right now. Check those out, see what they look like. I have arrows pointing at all the important stuff, and you'll see those in the future. Selena, why are you here?
I've been suffering from low back pain for a while now, and it's caused neck pain as well, and I have pain in my knee, and it radiates to my hip as well, and that's really uncomfortable.
5 years since you were 18, right?
Yeah.
18. And so anything happened when you were 18? Any traumas, falls? You said nothing back then, but
No.
nothing, right? Just one day came on and never went away?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What have you done for treatment for this?
Just massages. I haven't tried anything else.
Gotcha. And she's from Burbank, so about an hour and a half away, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so why come this far when there's a ton of chiropractors between there and here? What made you come here?
I heard about you through my brother. He's never been treated, but he watches your videos a lot.
Gotcha.
And I've heard really good things about you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, there's a lot of people between there and here. It's a long ways to come for a 23-year-old. Usually like, I ain't going that far.
I'm really scared to get adjusted by someone that maybe doesn't know what they're doing.
Fair enough, and that happens a lot. And I'm glad you're here. I just was curious. People want to know what brings somebody so young out this far. So, last thing, sleep.
Yeah, I have really a lot of trouble sleeping.
How many years has that been going on?
Probably since I was 18.
18, right?
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
So you guys all notice how pain goes together with lack of sleep, and because of that, she's been suffering with anxiety and depression too. Some bouts of depression. And again, it's not an old person thing and don't think that something's wrong with her. The reason something's wrong is because she has pain and she can't sleep well at night. The lack of sleep messes with the brain. The brain gets all messed up and it starts feeling depressed. I don't know, you can talk to some brain surgeon about that one, but it just happens. So we're gonna help her with sleep, we're gonna get her feeling better, we're gonna get her back pain less, and you guys get to watch it on camera. Anything else you wanna add?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. And I told her not to judge my film work too. The film students would be like, oh, Dr. Thayer could be doing a better editing with all the patients he has. No. So anyways, over here, please. Anyways, we go through range of motions, and she voted too, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, bend over, touch toes, please. Any pain in your back there?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is that?
About a 7.
About a 7. Go and stand up. Go back like this, please.
That's about a 9.
About a 9. And where is the pain, by the way?
Right here, my right side of my back and into my hip.
Oh, up here? Okay, gotcha. Okay, look at the floor, please, your neck. How about that?
About a 3.
Look at the ceiling, please. How about that?
About a 2.
And so go ahead and go back one more time. Take a look at her neck, guys. Go ahead and go back up, look up again. Look how much range of motion she has. She has pretty good damn range of motion. Go and look straight ahead again. And the reason I point that out is because when you look at her x-rays, whew, they shouldn't be doing that. So for her, she has tons of flexibility to overcome the structural integrity problems that she has. It's pretty impressive. When I saw it, I was like, I didn't think she'd be able to do that. So anyways, you guys see the x-rays, you see what's going on, and I just wanted to point that out. It's just something I thought of. So let's do the squat real quick.
Okay.
Pain in the hips, the back at all?
More in the hip than in the back.
And what's the scale of 1 to 10? What is the hip?
Like a 3.
Like a 3, gotcha. So ready to get adjusted?
Yeah.
You nervous at all?
Yes.
Okay, I need back over here, please. You'll be fine. I've done this once or twice. Okay. Have you watched my videos?
Yes.
Oh, you have actually?
Yeah.
I don't know if you just got the recommendation and came.
Oh no, I've watched them.
Gotcha. Good. What's your favorite one? Do you have a favorite one?
I don't remember, but no, I don't. I don't remember.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, relax. Okay, chin up a little bit here. Good. Just let your head be heavy on the table, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Come towards me. She's really kind of nervous here. Good. Wonderful. What is your initial take on that versus what you saw on camera?
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Good. I'd love to hear that. Anything else?
Shocking. I think a little more intense though.
Gotcha. Okay. But not as bad as you
No,
thought?
not as far as pain.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
you thought, oh my God, that house looks like it's going to hurt, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Do one more side, okay? Okay, right there. So you're still a little nervous. Just think heavy on the table, please. Just heavy. Just think heavy, right? Good. There we go. Still okay, right?
Yeah.
Good. As she swallows her nervousness. Gotcha. So you're gonna get up in a minute.
Okay.
When you get up, most important thing is not to twist and turn.
Okay.
The more you do that, the more you undo my work. You're gonna look straight ahead, keep your arms to your side, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just relax a second. No rush. She wants to get up and see you right away. I know she does. Let me have your hand. Sit up. Throw your legs over the side and sit right here next to her. Okay, Selena, any first impressions?
Not right now.
Gotcha, okay. You're gonna walk in a second. That walking's gonna help recalibrate your spine.
Okay.
Look straight ahead, arms down.
Okay.
Front door, please.
Just walk this way?
Yep. Right over to here. Deep breath in your nose. Out. One more time. Lightheaded at all?
Not really.
Okay, come right back over here. Now we get back over here, just tell us again your first impressions. Did you feel anything different at all?
I feel like, I don't know if it makes sense, like a little lighter, not as like heavy.
Okay, cool.
Like not as much pressure on my neck.
You're a film student. This is a camera 2 shot, by the way. She's standing on the camera. You can't teach these guys anything. So you feel a little lighter. Good. Anything else?
No, not right
Okay,
now.
let's
Yeah.
go through the range of motions we did.
Okay.
Bend over, touch toes, please. Oh,
Yeah.
7, I think, a minute ago, right?
Yeah, it's definitely gone down a little bit,
Okay, where are we at?
like maybe a 6.
Okay, just a
Yeah.
little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and go back, please.
Wow, that has actually changed a lot.
Okay, what is that at?
That was at a 9, it was probably about a 7 now.
About 7? Good. And so I didn't touch your back at all, right? We just adjust your neck, okay? Look at the floor with your neck. Okay. And look at the ceiling, please. And those weren't really painful, but a little different in sensation.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more time at the door.
Okay.
Walking helps recalibrate the spine, so we always want to make sure we give a chance for the spine to change. Her spine is still changing. That's why I didn't give a big change, but we'll see. One more time. Okay, go ahead and stop. Go ahead and lean back one more time. If it's the same, it's the same. But I want to see if there's any difference.
No, it's the same.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, now squat to the ground, please.
That feels different.
That was a 3 on the hip, and tell us how that felt different.
It doesn't feel like tight right here on the hip anymore.
Gotcha. Was it still 3 or is it 1? What is
Probably
that?
like a 1 or
Gotcha.
I'd say.
How about the position, the squat? Was it easier to do? Was it harder?
A little easier.
A little easier?
Yeah.
Good. Anything else you want to share with us, how this first experience went?
It's definitely not as bad as I thought it would be, and it's
Good.
helped
I'm-
already.
It's helped already?
Yeah.
I'm not as scary. That's nice to know. Thank you for letting me do the video.
Thank you.
We got to get a follow-up on her, and we'll see how she's doing. I can't wait to see how she sleeps. So that'll be a good one, okay?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Hi, Dr. Here with Selena. This is going to be her second adjustment. She's had 1 adjustment only. She's here to see the x-rays. You guys always say you want to see more x-rays on film, so we're going to do that today with her. And we're first going to get her take on how she did after the first visit. Why don't you just kind of tell us? You had some pain. We talked about
There's pain walking to class, has a pain sitting in class, a little pain laying down. But overall, what was the experience of the first adjustment? Kind of tell us that real quick.
Well, I did have some pain sitting down. That's usually when I have the most pain in my back and neck.
Gotcha.
But sleeping, I slept better.
Slept better?
I didn't wake up, which is good.
Is that unusual?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a little sleeping problem here too.
Yeah.
How about the anxiety? Do you feel like a little less?
A little less, not a drastic change, but
yeah, because good sleep, guys, affects anxiety. How about the base of the skull? You had some pain up here, base of the neck.
yeah, I felt a lot less pressure.
Pressure
and all
there.
That, yeah.
Okay, and constipation. We talked about gas and bloating. Is that anything changed there at all?
It's better.
It's a little better too. So the low back still hurts a little bit. How about the right hip?
It hurts.
Still hurts.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So no real big change there this time.
No.
That's okay. So fine. She had some improvements. It's been one visit, guys. So let you guys see the X-rays. You'll see why she has her problem. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Good. Let's take a look. Come over here. You stand right over there, please. Get by here. Okay, so come a little closer. Good. So here's our X-rays, and thanks for letting us show everybody in the world these X-rays. First, we start with the head. We start with the middle of balance right here. So here's a center balance line. Okay, and that pink line right now tells us where the middle of your body is. Okay, so now we want to look where your head is. See, your head is left of center, and so that's left by 6.42 millimeters. Okay, that tells me you have an imbalance. That's the first imbalance in the body, and that creates that leverage I was talking about before. Okay, you also see how you have this head tilt right here, this line right here, and so the head is not straight; it's tilted. So it's actually going against gravity. So the body's leaning to the left, yet your body wants to fall to the right. So there's a lot of pressure here causing all that. Probably that is more impact because of this 12-degree curve right here. So the curve is fighting this imbalance. So the basic idea there is a lot of push and pull of all this, and that push-pull causes a lot of your problems. Okay, so again, the head's leaning to the left, yet the right shoulder is lower. It's lower by 10 millimeters. And why do I keep bringing all these kind of push-pull things up? Normally, people come in and their head falls to the short shoulder side, and the body tilts towards that side, so everything makes sense. It's off balance. Yours is going against gravity, so that tells me again more pressure. Okay. Any questions about this particular X-ray?
No.
Good. Let's go to low back here. So low back, some constipation here, not as bad as she says she claims. I mean, she has it, but it's not terrible in here. All these black patches, it's everywhere, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. Probably mediocre constipation. 4 millimeter short left leg, and a little bit of pelvic rotation means this side is wider than this side. Essentially, your body, your shoulders lower on the right, but your left hip is short on the left. So it's a little, again, push-pull. Okay. Any question with this one?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, this arrow right here is just demarcating that where she slouches a little bit, and so there's pressure right here, just kind of under her bra strap area, and so you can see that on here. It's just about her body not having the good posture. That's what this arrow is about. A tiny bit of arthritis down here in her low back, not terrible, but just a little bit. This disc right here, see how big these are? This should be a little bit bigger here, so it's a little bit narrowed. Again, not the end of the world, but it's just starting arthritis down there. Any question about this?
No.
Good. Now let's take a look at her real problem, Mr. Neck. So her neck is where most of the problems come from, and this is what I work on primarily in this office. Okay, her neck should be shaped like this yellow line right here, and you can see how it's shaped completely opposite. We call that a kyphosis. And so the body goes, the spine goes the actual opposite way. And so why is that important? Well, the more this goes the opposite way, the more these bones in the back of this neck, they go the opposite way too. So instead of coming together, they go apart. So the axis of rotation is right here in the middle. And so they go apart, and they go apart enough to put pressure on the bone up here, which is called the atlas. That bone right here is the atlas, and so the brainstem fits right in that section right here. And when this is irritated, it causes pressure on the brainstem, which causes imbalance in the body. And it's been doing it to such a degree, you can actually see how this bone back here is completely worn off. It should be round, okay? And the whole bottom end of it is worn off. This bone has ground off this bone. And she has heard this over the years as like a sandpaper noise. So when you move your head, you kind of feel like a grinding in there. Sometimes you feel, and that's that bone wearing off on this bone. Now she's been doing this for so long, she has a little bit of arthritis right here. Again, just the beginning phases of arthritis right here, that little lip, that should be straight. So a little curve right here is arthritis. And then also, you have this big hook on the back of your head right here, a little fish hook looking thing. And why is that important? Well, that tells me how long you have a problem in your spine. And so that only appears when posture is so bad that bone actually grows into the muscle. So bone is growing into this muscle to try to shore up the weakness of your body. Again, this is not the cause of your pain, just a symptom of how long you've had it. Okay, so all this stuff is very workable, very fixable, and the reason for that is because she's young. Again, not a tremendous amount of arthritis. This won't go away. The bone won't regenerate here, but if we take pressure off the atlas, then the brainstem will work properly. There'll be less irritation, it means better balance. Any question about that?
No.
Good. Any question about any of yous?
No.
Good.
It'll be acceptable.
So let's go back in the other room. You follow her. Okay, so Selena, go ahead and lay on your back on the table. Actually, before we do one thing, I'm gonna show you one thing. Let's close this door. Take a picture of this real quick. Can you see that on the camera? Okay, so you guys all want to see what a good spine looks like. This is a normal spine. So see how this curve goes this way? Okay, and see these bones back here I told you about? They all come together, okay? And they come together to draw attention away from the atlas. See how round this is back here? That's normal. See how straight this is? No pressure on the atlas. That's what it should look like. But because yours has so much pressure, it's ground away by about half.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's what I want to show you. Okay, so go ahead and lay on your back. We'll get you adjusted. Go to down a little bit, please. Good. Okay, chin up for more. Good, relax. Good, nice. Okay, side. And just so you guys understand where I'm adjusting, and so where you understand, Selena, is I'm adjusting right in the middle of that curve, how that curve goes the opposite way. So we're pushing it back into the proper direction to take pressure off the atlas again. Indirectly working on making the whole spine better, but taking pressure off the brainstem. Good, nice. And what you can feel in her neck is a lot of tension. So it's not easy to push it that way. But you guys heard it move. That's her story right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the x-ray explanation. We'll get her follow-up on this, doing a little bit better. We'll have to talk about muscle memory. We'll talk about all that stuff in the future, but appreciate you watching so far. See you guys next time.